and today's video I am going to be doing the no mirror makeup challenge. I promise you guys I don't have a mirror hidden behind the camera or anything. And all the palettes that I have that have like a mirror, I've covered it up with a piece of paper so I cannot see myself whatsoever. And I'm actually quite nervous for this challenge because since I started doing makeup, I always done it with a mirror. I've never done it without a mirror before. So this is going to be a huge challenge for me. And it might go two ways. It might go perfectly nice and I can be surprised and I can find a hidden talent that I can do makeup with no mirror. Or it could just go downhill. It can be disgusting. No one would want to look at it. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited / nervous. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video and let's see how I do my makeup with no mirror. Okay guys, so I really apologize if I'm not like in the middle of the frame or the camera's a little blurry or anything, because I don't have my viewfinder on my phone right now. I usually film on the front camera so I can see everything I do and make sure the video is perfect. But right now, since I can't see myself, I'm filming on the back camera, so yeah, hopefully it's gonna be good. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, let me see, I've got all the makeup right here. Okay, so I'm going to take this rose water mixture. I'm just going to prep my face. And I'm just gonna let it dry a little, massage it into my skin. So after it's perfectly nice and dried, now I'm going to take this concealer and I am going to apply it under my eyes, on my forehead and my nose, and a little bit on my chin. And this is not a high coverage concealer because I just want to give a little bit of brightness to my face. I don't want to, what's it called, cover anything. So yeah, I just want to brighten the center of my face. Guys, this actually feels weird, like I'm looking into just nothing. I keep looking into anything and I really can't see, so yeah. Just apply a little. And a little bit on my forehead. Let me just squeeze this out. Oh my god. My finger. Okay, so after that's done, just a tissue to wipe it off my hand. So after that's done, I'm going to take this silicone thing and blend it in. Hopefully it blends in good, because I've actually never used this for concealer before, so yeah. So actually probably not a good idea to use it for the first time while not using a mirror, but I'm just gonna roll with it. So now I'm going to take the pointy edge and to do my under eye area. And for this challenge, you guys, I'll give you a tip. It's better to overblend than to underblend. So yeah, even if it's already blended, I'm gonna keep blending because I don't know if it's already blended and I want to make sure. I think it's good. Just check with my finger. Okay, so now let's do the other side. And I really can't see myself right now. Obviously, I don't have a mirror, so if this concealer is a little light for me, forgive me. It's usually my shade, but maybe it's a little light for me right now because I got a tan. So yeah. Now my forehead, again this side. I'm just going to do it to my fingers. Okay, so after I think it's blended, I'm going to take my powder. This is actually baby powder. I'm going to take this triangular brush. I'm just set this stuff away because this makes a mess. And set all of that concealer in place. I'm packing a lot underneath my under eye, but on the rest of the places that I applied concealer, it's gonna be less. So I'm going to take this brush, dip it into here, and just apply it on the rest of the places. So now I think the powder is perfectly on, hopefully. And I made a huge mess with that powder, but whatever, we're gonna fix it later. So right now it's time for shadows. So I want to, before I apply the shadow, I just want to take the same concealer and apply it on my lids to prime my lids. I'm just gonna take a tiny little dot on my finger. Apply it on my eyelids just like that. Is that good enough? And on the other side as well. Oh, oopsies. Okay, so after that's blended, now I am going to take this rose gold eyeshadow palette by Huda Beauty. And which brush? I take this blending brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Bay. This palette doesn't have a mirror, you guys, so don't worry. I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid to set the concealer in place. Okay, so after it's set, now I'm going to take the color Sandalwood and apply it on my crease. And I'm gonna blend a lot because I want to make sure it's blended. I don't want any harsh lines. I think it's blended now, so I'm going to go into this Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. This palette has a mirror, so what I've done is I added, oh gosh, a paper right here. I'm gonna take the brush that came in with it, and I'm gonna take the shade Lore. Guys, this is actually my first time to do this look, so I don't know if these colors match because I obviously can't see it, so hopefully it will turn good. It looks good on my head, so yeah, hopefully it will look good in real life. So right now I'm going to take this pencil brush, dip back into Sandalwood, and apply it to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take Lore and on my lower lash line again. Okay, so after that's done, now I am going to stay with the same brush, and I'm going to dip in the shade, let me see. Dimension. And then I'm going to take the rose water just to give it a little bit of pigment and apply it on my lid. On the other eye. Now with the same brush again, I'm going to take the shade Lucid and apply it on my inner corner. And on my brow bone. I'm just feeling it with my finger to see where it is really. I usually do that. I usually apply and then I remove it a little bit with my fingers, so that's what I'm going to do here as well. Okay, so after the shadow's done, now it's time for the mascara. I'm going to be using the Benefit They're So Real mascara. And I'm going to apply it. on my lashes. The lower lash line. So after I applied the mascara, now I am going to wipe off the powder with this fluffy brush. Okay, hopefully no powder left. Now it's time for the blush. So I am going to take this palette again, and I'm going to dip in the shade Flamingo and Shy with this brush and just swirl them around and apply them on my cheeks. So after the blush is done, now it's time for highlight. So I'm going to take this L'Oreal Paris White Shimmer Shadow that I love as highlight. Let me try just open it. Oh, okay. So I am going to take this brush and apply it right here, I think. And oh god, everything is falling. Like that, and on my nose. Bridge of my nose. Just a little bit right here. Okay, so now it's time for the lips. So I am going to take this lipstick right here with an angled brush because this lipstick is almost gone. And I am going to try to line my lips. So let's see. I usually do an X. Like, oh god, where's lips? Okay. That. My bottom lip. And now I'm going to fill in my lips. Like that. And my top lip. Hopefully it's all filled up. And now I want to add a little bit of gloss, so I'm going to take this Max Factor and lips, and I'm going to take the lip gloss side, and I'm just going to apply it on my lips. I just want to apply it on the center of my lips. And hopefully, I think the makeup is done. So now let's see it with the mirror. Okay guys, so now let's see my makeup with the mirror. I've got my mirror right here, and now let's check it out. Oh no. What have I done? Look at that. Ew. I actually thought I was gonna do well. Oh my god. That's so sad. The worst part is the concealer. I definitely didn't blend it out at all. My nose concealer though. Oh no. Oh no. My highlight is quite good. It's just very intense. I'd usually pat it out a little bit. Oh my god. Look at my mascara. It's smudged everywhere. The eyeshadow is not the worst. It can definitely use some help, but it's not the worst. And actually, guys, my favorite part is my lips. I think I did it pretty good. It's just a little bit of unevenness on the top lip. But it's the best part of this whole mess. Look at that. Oh my god. What have I done to myself? I look so good, right? Guys, really the worst part is the concealer. I just didn't do a great job in blending, and I added a lot of amount. I thought I added a good amount, but yeah. The eyeshadow look, actually the colors are good together, and I feel like if I did it with, you know, a mirror, I would be able to make it look good. Overall, not bad except the concealer and the mascara, cause it's smudged everywhere. All my lashes are stuck together, and yeah, it's just very weird. Oh gosh, but this is what I've done to myself. Thanks everybody for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and as well subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button to get notified anytime I put a new video. And this was my no mirror makeup challenge. This is how my face turned out. It's not the best, but I thought it actually looked better when I was imagining it in my head. The worst part is definitely the concealer and the mascara. It's smudged everywhere. But overall, everything else is not that bad. Make sure to comment down below and tell me what do you think of the finished result. And as well, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's going to be right here on the screen, as well in the description box down below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!